up, team? PineAPPLe team, PineAPPLe, yes. Welcome to PineAPPLe TV. Yeah, this is live. Let's keep growing. Let's keep being kind. And to my left is the quick one queen for the win. Who wants you to win? Yeah, win. And then Prince. Yes, he's available from Phil Vasquez for $3,000. Man, this thing is 8x10, 8x12.
It's giant.
It is on cloth and it is oil painting, like oils. If you ever want to see it, come to the hive. Or just leave a comment. We'll send you the details. But anyways, we're going to keep following the current vibes. And the vibes are kindness. I just finished a 30-mile cycling ride. And man, what's great about cycling is it makes you feel so great about yourself. And that's what today's topic is on the live. How does cycling or how does working out correlate or go together with kindness, right? How does cycling go with kindness? How does it increase or make you increase your kindness or your acts of kindness that you do on a daily basis, right? So we're gonna throw it over to the Quinn after I name the first three. So the first one, when you work out, or like for myself, when I go cycling, it makes me feel great. Real simple. How can a person continuously practice kindness if they do not feel great or feel good about themselves? See, it's real simple. That equation does not work. It does not finish. If a person doesn't feel good, they can only fake it for so long. But eventually, you're gonna revert back to spreading negative vibes. So cycling, working out, makes you feel great about yourself. Makes you feel good. It makes you feel proud. And when that happens, the likelihood of you being kinder to other people and yourself goes up. I can't say absolutely because nothing is absolute besides death and a couple other things. But it increases the likelihood that you will practice more kindness. Second thing, it clears up space. Clears up space within us. What I mean by that is, think of before you go on a workout or before you go cycling. You feel a certain way, you see? You feel like everything is in chaos. But when you go on a cycling ride or when you go for a workout or you do cardio, when I mean working out, I mean cardio. When you get in your cardio, it burns out whatever bad vibes are inside of you. You see? When you have bad vibes inside of you, there's chaos. And you got anxiety, you get nervous, you feel uncertain. But when you burn off the bad vibes, when you get in the cardio, it all seems like that negative energy that is inside you goes away. And you know what is left? Free space for you to figure things out. Free space to allow love to come in. Free space to be able to project your good vibes, because that's what can happen. Third thing, it can process the stress that you have. You see, one great thing about it is when you are doing cardio or going cycling, because it's so endurance based and it just levels out and you never go too high and you're never going way too easy. You're just in the middle a majority of the time. And when you're just in the middle and you're in the zone, your mind starts to just automatically put things in compartments. It just starts compartmentalizing and prioritizing things that are important to the least important. It's just when you continue to practice your cardio and getting your workouts in, it just naturally happens, you see? And when you work out enough, when you cycle enough, you start to figure things out. And that's what happens. You ever have a time where you couldn't figure anything out and it was just so overwhelming? Get in some cardio. It'll clear up so much space in you. It'll help you process whatever obstacle or challenge is in your way and then give you the steps that you figured out for yourself to be able to do it. I'm going to throw it over to you, the quick one queen, for the win. Add something if you would like. It's
very in what you've said already, but in my own words, I will just say, when you work out, you're releasing the anxiety. It's a release. So when you're releasing that, it's no longer occupying space in your body, in your mind, and whatever feelings that you were feeling, the emotions, that is all dissolving away.
Exactly.
I feel like when I'm sweating, it's like going away in that sweat.
Exactly.
So then,
you burned it.
And then that's why you feel good afterwards, because that just left. It just left. So what's it going to be filled up with now? Well, you're creating it. As you're working out, you're doing something good for you. So now you're creating this good thing inside of you. And when we feel good, we want to share. And that's why we get into kindness mode, because we feel good.
Exactly.
Like, think of all the time when you felt excited about something so good, even eating something good. You just want to share that experience with somebody. So that's why kindness happens more when you feel good by working out.
Exactly. And that's how it goes. That's how cycling and kindness go together. You see, like she said, when you burn out the bad vibes, you just naturally want to be better. You just naturally want to be better. And cycling at the same time, after you get done with a ride, it relaxes the hell out of you. You just feel like an accomplishment. Imagine yourself doing 30 miles. Imagine yourself doing 20 miles on the bike. You're going to feel so accomplished. And at the end of it, you're going to feel peace. Because you're just like, wow. You're able to breathe. You're able to breathe. Because imagine doing 20, imagine doing 30, imagine doing 40 miles on the bike, and afterwards, you still feeling mad. Doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. See, when you do 30 miles, when you do 40 miles on the bike, all you do is feel super relaxed afterwards. And you feel peace because you got it in. Anything that you were carrying that was negative falls to the wayside, falls to the wayside. And if it's really, really heavy, it wasn't as heavy before. You see, things inside of us only build up and start to continue to grow when we do nothing to address it. See, it just keeps building up because that's bad vibes. Bad vibes is from everywhere around us. And see, when it comes to us, we have no way to get it off. And that's what cardio and that's what cycling does. It does those 5 things. It brings you peace, it relaxes you, creates space, it burns out the bad vibes, makes you feel great about you, and in turn, when you feel all those types of feelings, it increases the likelihood that you're going to be kind. It increases the likelihood that you're going to be pushing in chairs, smiling, right? Tipping people, saying excuse me. And if there was anything you were feeling guilty of, it might even help out with that. And just like that, man. It all happens with just a little bit of cardio. And cycling could be one of those great practices, one of those great workouts that you would hopefully add in your life. Spin counts as well. Spin classes inside count as well. So with that said, anything else, Miss Twinkle Quinn, before we go?
No, that's it.
Go.
Yep.
Always love from us to you. Hella smiles, please, everyone. Please keep spreading your laugh, your love, and those good vibes that you have. Keep going. This world, it needs you.
Yes. It
needs you to be continuously practice your kindness so you can spread your love to everybody else and be the example. And stay magical.